In the heart of the harshest deserts in the world, one man's will to survive pushed him to unimaginable extremes. This is the true story of Mauro Prosperi, a marathon runner who faced the ultimate test of endurance when he was lost in the Sahara Desert for 9 days. But before we explore today's story, this is Man Friday Fire Pit. If you like this content, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you have a story that needs to be heard here, maybe drop us a comment down below. Mauro Prosperi was born on January 8, 1966 in Italy. From a young age, Mauro was captivated by sports and developed a love for running. His passion for long distance races would eventually lead him to compete in the Marathon des Sables, one of the most grueling ultramarathons in the world, held annually in the Sahara Desert. Little did he know this race would become a journey of survival. In 1994, Mauro entered the Marathon des Sables, a 6-day race covering more than 150 miles across the Sahara Desert. Known for its extreme conditions, the race is a test of not just physical endurance, but mental strength. Thousands of runners lined up, but for Mauro, this race would take an unexpected and life-changing turn. On the 4th day of the race, a sandstorm struck, disorientating runners and leading them off course. Mauro, unable to find his way back to the race route, became separated from the group. What followed was an unimaginable ordeal. Mauro had no supplies, no food, no water, lost in the vast expanse of the Sahara Desert. He was completely alone, with nothing but his instincts to guide him. For the next 9 days, Mauro fought against extreme dehydration, hunger, and the scorching desert heat. With no food and barely any water, he was forced to rely on his own survival skills. He drank from a small puddle of water and even resorted to catching and eating lizards in a desperate attempt to stay alive. Despite these efforts, he was losing hope, and his physical and mental limits were tested like never before. With each passing day, his situation became more dire. After exhausting his supply of water, he fashioned a makeshift shelter to protect himself from the brutal sun and tried to conserve his energy. The Sahara Desert, with its blistering temperatures and endless stretches of sand, became an unforgiving battleground. Mauro's resilience refused to break. His determination to survive, despite the bleakness of his situation, kept him going. On the 9th day, after having been given up for dead, Mauro was spotted by a group of nomads. They offered him food, water and shelter and helped him to safety. Eventually, a search team found him, weak, dehydrated, but alive. His incredible survival story made headlines around the world. Against all odds, Mauro had survived one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Despite the trauma he endured, Mauro returned to running. His story of survival became an inspiration to people all over the world, and he began to speak publicly about his experience, sharing the lessons he had learned from facing death and overcoming the odds. Mauro Prosperi's journey through the Sahara Desert is more than a tale of physical endurance. It's a story of hope, perseverance, and the survival instinct that lies within us. Mauro proved that even in the most unimaginable circumstances, the human spirit can endure, and the will to live can conquer even the most hostile environments.